Alright guys, what is going on? It is your boy Joe for saying guys, coming back at you with another video, and today you guys are going to be watching Superior Call of Duty Order 2 gameplay on the map Occupation while I was using the stand. This was just a pretty good gameplay that I just got just today. I said just a lot of times right there, but that doesn't really matter. Guys, today I want to talk about Battle Royale games such as Fortnite, PUBG, H1Z1 even, because I heard some news on that that's pretty, it's pretty, I guess, crazy if you actually think about it. So let's start off with that. So H1Z1 was kind of like, I guess, the start, not really the start, like it wasn't the first one, but it was the one that kind of made everything popular, you know, where it kind of got the gears rolling. So H1Z1 is, or it came out like a while ago, I'm not sure exactly when it came out, but that was on PC, and that game was the Battle Royale game where, you know, just like 100 people on one map killing each other, fighting lit and doing all of that, just like how Fortnite and PUBG is now. But I read somewhere that H1Z1 lost 90% of its player base, and they probably all went to Fortnite and PUBG, because then after H1Z1 came out, PUBG came out, and PUBG was kind of like the big brother to H1Z1, whereas it was like very similar. You know, you parachute in, find loot, kill people, 100 players on one map. That's kind of what the takeaway was from it. So except PUBG had more backing behind it, because the problem with H1Z1 that a lot of people were saying is that they weren't updating it, they weren't changing anything, they weren't fixing anything. So when PUBG came around, it was a kind of a game where they were constantly trying to update it, trying to make it better, trying to make it better just for all players, you know, with the connection issues, the gaming lobbies, and things like that. They were just constantly updating it, and they still are today, which is crazy because PUBG is in 1.0, so that means it's like officially released. If you guys, you know, didn't know about that, when it reaches 1.0, it's kind of like out of beta and out of alpha and all that, so it's like an officially released game. So that's pretty crazy to see PUBG do that, and H1Z1 never did that. And it's crazy to see that these games such as PUBG and Fortnite are taking over the gaming genre, because if you like going most like viewed YouTube video, you know, in the gaming community or Twitch live stream, PUBG and Fortnite are at the top of that list, because they are just, everybody's just watching them right now. It's crazy how popular they've gotten over the past couple of years. Just to see where it can grow, you know, because these games right now, they aren't really backed by a big company supporting it, so they kind of have to get their money from the microtransactions and things like that, you know, support just from around the community. Imagine if big companies like Ubisoft, Activision, Blizzard, or anything like that would make a Battle Royale game. They would have the money behind it to constantly keep updating it, to make it fresh, to make it new, to make it better than what we have now. You know, they can have better connection, they can have maybe dedicated servers here and there, because I think the biggest problem with games like that now is the connection issue. You know, the lag spikes, the frame drops, and all that, all because the connection isn't as strong, or, you know, the connection just can't be as good because the developers don't have like enough money to focus on the connection, while they have to focus on other things like character models, gaming updates, and things like that. So imagine if a Battle Royale game had the backing of a big company. Imagine where that can take the genre. It can literally take the genre to a whole new level. And I do feel like Battle Royale games are here to stay, and they are going to stay for a couple years, and then some other genre of games going to come out and like wipe it clean or something like that. And I'm excited because I actually really do enjoy Battle Royale games. You know, just the aspect of playing against 100 different people, whether it be you and a partner, or you or 3 other people, or just anything like that. And it's a fun experience to play. People just have fun. Sometimes it's aggravating, but most of the time it's actually just a fun experience, and I can probably say that for a lot of people that either play Fortnite or PUBG. And, you know, I'm pretty sure there are many other people that can come up with different ways to make it different from that, because a lot of people are trying to do like copycats and things like that. But, you know, the ones that are just standing out right now are Fortnite and PUBG, because they are the most popular, and they are the ones that people play the most, that people watch the most. I do think that Fortnite is like topping PUBG, just because I feel like there's a little bit more content and a little bit more effort going into that game. You know, with all the weapon skins, the weapon updates, you know, they're adding new weapons like constantly. They added like that whole new map and all that. You know, they're just adding a bunch of things on a consistent basis, and that's what you need to do when you're like a small developer, you know, because then it gets shut down like H1Z1 and nobody really plays that anymore. So just imagine if a big company would back up a Battle Royale game, and they could continuously just update it and make it better and make it a more fun experience for players all over the world, which is something I hope to see in the near future, because obviously PUBG and Fortnite are good. I would just like to see a mainstream company create a game for Battle Royale, because I feel like that would take it to the next level, to be honest. But let me know in the comments down below how you guys feel about Battle Royale games. Do you guys think they're taking over? Do you guys like the idea of them? And how do you guys feel about PUBG and Fortnite and all that? And do you guys prefer a Battle Royale game over, let's say, something like a shooter or a single player game? Let me know in the comments down below. But guys, I'm ended there. I just want to talk about this genre of games because I do feel like it is going to take over the gaming community over the next couple of years. If you guys enjoyed this video, a like rating is always appreciated, and don't forget to subscribe if you're new. But this has been your boy WW2, guys. I will catch you in the next video, and remember, stay joyful and game on.